She's a pretty tough little girl.
Yeah, I know she is.
You should have seen her today at Ace's funeral. She cried, Viki. I mean, she always loved Asa.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. She was sad because he wasn't coming back, just like her little brother. I didn't even know what to say to that. So I took her to the park so she could feed the ducks.
Does she like that?
No. She used to when she was little, but now she has decided that it's just boring.
When Jessica was Star's age, she used to absolutely love to go and feed the ducks. And the geese, you know, those big Canadian geese, and she was never, ever afraid of them. Never. She had one favorite goose. She would always give him all the bread. My very, very independent daughter.
So, is this true, Viki, that Jessica is really not your daughter?
No, that's not true. Jessica will always be my daughter.
Oh, Viki, please, you know, that is not what I meant.
I know, I'm sorry. I know that's not what you meant. I'm so sorry. Yes, it is unfortunately true. Jessica, it turns out, is not my biological daughter.
This must be so tough for you.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to be in my shoes, I'll tell you that.
It must be tough on Jessica, too, sweet Jessica. But you know what, Viki? You two are so close.
And we will get through it. We will.
So what about this Natalie? How do you feel about her?
Oh, boy, let me tell you something. Natalie has done some things that are so awful and so horrible. She has not made this a very easy time. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that she's responsible for this.
This must be so hard for you, Viki.
Actually, I'm very worried about Jessie.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. This is horrible, but...
But what?
Well, no matter what this Natalie has done, she's still your daughter.
Oh, yeah. I suppose she is. I don't know. I'm sorry, I've got to go because I have to go to the Sun and find out who actually is responsible for publishing that, and I have to deal with it.
Okay. Is this today's paper?
Oh, yes, yes. It was delivered to Ace's house right in the middle of the, I guess you call it reading of the will.
Today's the day that my baby was due.
Oh, Blair, I'm so sorry.
I was just so happy that he was going to come before the snow fell. You know, Todd always loves to play in the snow. You know, one of our first dates was right outside of Rhodey's. We went in, we grabbed a couple of trays, and we went sledding.
Did you know he actually told me that?
I bought our baby a little snowsuit. It's upstairs. I probably should take it back.
No, I'm so sorry.
Viki. You have to love your children. Even Natalie. Because you could lose them in a blink of the eye. Well, I guess I better get that. I'll let you take that.
Hi, I just got back and got your message. What's going on? Oh, Viki, hi.
How are you? I haven't
Good.
seen you in ages.
I know.
How you doing, huh?
Well, I'm fine. More importantly, how are you?
I'm hanging in there. Thank you. Blair, I'm sorry. I really do have to leave, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Well, I hope you're not leaving on my account.
No, not at all. Not at all. Okay. Will you let me know if you hear from Todd?
I sure will.
Good, thanks.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye. Is she all right?
Well, you saw the sun.
I sure did.
And she thought maybe Todd had something to do with it. But I told her that Todd couldn't have had anything to do with it because we don't know where he is, right?
Well, I haven't seen him.
And if Todd's gonna go after Jessica, that doesn't really make sense because the person that he wants to go after really is me, right?
Well, you don't know that.
Come on, Sam. You were there. You saw how upset Todd was when he found out that he was the father.
Well, he was upset at the situation.
No. He was upset at me. He was more than upset. He was mad. And we both know what happens when Todd gets mad. There's no telling what Todd will do.
What is it?
What's it look like?
Your idea of a joke?
Hey, come on, you're gonna hurt his feelings.
His feelings?
Now, I know he's kind of small now, but you just wait till he grows up.
Oh, what'll it be when it grows up?
Big old tree swinger, that's what. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
No, that's not what I want.
Now, look. I was up front in my ad. It said, baby ringtail lemur for sale.
It's funny, I always thought it was Lemoore.
Oh, really, is it?
Yeah.
Well, that just doesn't matter. The important thing is that I captured this thing myself.
Oh.
I wrestled it to the ground with my bare hands, you know.
It must have been tough.
It's the most exciting day of my life. I couldn't wait to get the little goober home.
Well, then how come you're so ready to give it away?
I hate to do it. The little Jeter's allergic to him.
Little Jeter?
That's my new son. He's upstairs right now.
So you have a son, huh?
Jeter Miller, 6 weeks old, and already he can wrestle an alligator.
Really? 6 weeks old, huh?
Us Miller's got strong stock.
Yeah, and he's not adopted.
Of course not. Why would I go and do something like that? Then he wouldn't have the Mrs. Beautiful smile.
Oh, so he looks like your wife?
Well, no. No, come to think of it, not exactly, not yet, but he will. I'm sure of it. Woman doesn't go through 36 hours of labor for a baby that ain't hers.
She was in labor for 36 hours.
They don't just pop out, you know. They're not like microwave ovens.
Wow, that must have been tough. You know, for you, I mean.
Why? I didn't give birth to him.
No, I mean, but you were there to watch, right?
Well, no, not exactly. I was away on business. You know how that is. But I explained it to the missus, and she told me everything.
Uh-huh. Is the missus here?
No, she's out getting allergy medicine.
For Jeter?
Of course, for little Jeter.
Right.
You know, it's funny, but nobody in my family's ever been allergic to anything before. Seems to me that you might be, though.
No, I'm fine.
Anyway, it came down to little Jeter or little Felix here. I've been wanting a son all of my life, so I figure anybody wants to take little Jeter away from me, he's going to have to pry him out of my cold, dead hands. What about little Jeter? You got kids?
Yeah, I do.
Well, then you know what I'm talking about. They're not allergic too, are they?
I don't think so.
Are you sure you want this critter?
I said I want it. I want it.
Yeah, but it seems to me like,
What?
Well, it seems like you might be allergic too. Jeez, I don't think you should take him.
Look, I said I want the thing. I'll give you money, okay? Here.
Well, how much are we talking about?
No, here.
Well, all right, that's fine. That's fine. God bless you, son. Now, listen. There you go. I want you to feed him twice a day. Don't let him snack between meals. If he's having trouble sleeping, you just sing a little Summer Wind, because he's real partial to old Blue Eyes.
Well, who isn't?
Yeah, you're right. He was mad, but he'll get over it.
Oh, right. And our Todd, he just never holds a grudge.
Just give him time.
Now, let me ask you something. If Todd wanted to keep Star away from me, he could do it, couldn't he?
He still has sole legal custody over Star, yes.
So he could keep her away from
And
me.
he could make it extremely difficult for you to see her if that's what he wanted to do.
I knew it.
But we have no reason to believe that's what he wants to do.
Oh, right. He's done it before, Sam.
But he didn't do it this time. When he left, he didn't take Star with him, and I haven't heard from his attorneys.
Maybe he's waiting.
When have you ever known Todd to wait? I mean, when he gets upset, you know, he doesn't spend a lot of time planning. He just lashes out. And if he was going to lash out at you, he would have done it a long time ago.
I'm not so sure, Sam.
Well, I am. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to Todd, no news is good news.